things. Another nice thing about Miss Lynette is that she used to be part employed with our school system, and her daughter is Miss Jana, who is one of our special ed teacher's assistants. So we have a close connection. Miss Lynette Sikes, and she's doing Gunny Wolf.
Sometimes I get a little boisterous, so if I get too loud with the microphone, just somebody wave and go shh. Long time ago, there was a little girl who lived with her mom in a little house very close to the deep, dark woods. Well, you've all heard about the deep, dark woods. There's always something bad going on in the deep, dark woods. Like snakes, all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, but in these woods, there was a Gunny Wolf. Now every day, the mom would tell the little girl, don't go into the woods, or the Gunny Wolf will get you. Well, this little girl had a really bad memory, and she kept forgetting instructions, just like Mr. Toppy's friend in that story. Every day, she would go out to play, but before she went outside, her mom would have to tell her, don't go into the woods, or the Gunny Wolf will get you. And the little girl would say,
oh, Mommy, it's okay, I won't go in the woods. I know, I'm a big girl.
Well, one day, the mom was going to go to the grocery store. And she said, come on, let's go to the store. Well, the little girl had a brand new coloring book, and she loved to color.
She said, oh, Mommy, can I stay home and color in my new book? Please.
And the mom said, well, you're only 5. I don't think that's a good idea. Why don't you come?
Mommy, please, can I stay home and color in my book? I just got all these new crayons and I want...
Okay. But leave the front door locked. Do not go outside. Do not go into the woods, or the Gunny Wolf will get you.
Oh, I'll stay home. I'll still keep the door locked and I'll be a big girl and I'll do exactly what you say.
And so the mom kissed the little girl, went out, locked the door.
Okay, so...
She locked the door. The mom got in the car, and as she was going down the driveway, the little girl looked out the window. She waved.
Hi, Mama. I'm a big girl. I'll stay inside the house. And
while she was waving, she saw some beautiful pink flowers out in the yard. And she thought,
I think I will pick me some pink flowers because I know my mama will love them.
So she unlocked that front door. And she went out into the yard. And she started to pick those beautiful pink flowers for her mom. Now, while she picked those flowers, she sang this silly little song that she made up. And that little song went something like this.
Oh, I see some yellow flowers over there.
My mama loves yellow flowers. So she walked over to where the yellow flowers were. And she began to pick some yellow flowers and sing that little song.
Oh, I see some beautiful white flowers.
But they're almost into the woods. But she walked over to the white flowers, and really,
white flowers here and the woods right there. That's okay, it's not in the woods.
So she began to pick the white flowers and sing that silly little song.
Whoa, look over there. I see some beautiful purple flowers.
And she walked toward the purple flowers, but they were definitely inside the deep, dark woods. Purple flowers, her yard.
That's okay, I can still see my house. That's okay. Walking
walked over to the blue flowers and began to pick them. She thought she heard something, and when she looked up, the Gunny Wolf was standing there looking at her. And the Gunny Wolf said, "Why you sing that good and sweet and song?"
She said, "I don't sing a song, not me."
He said, "I want you to sing me that good and sweet and song. I like it. You sing."
Okay. Cool, oh, cool, kiwa, kiwa. And she noticed the Gunny Wolf's eyes were starting to get really, really heavy. So she had an idea. She sang in her most beautiful, calming voice ever. And pretty soon that Gunny Wolf's head began to bob up and down. So the little girl, this is my chance. I'm gonna run back to my house where I'm supposed to be all the time. And so she started to run quietly. Pip, pat, pip, pat, pip, pat, pip, pat. But the Gunny Wolf heard her running. Honk-a-jaw, he started to follow her. Pip, 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 pip. Honk-a-jaw, honk-a-jaw, honk-a-jaw. And he caught her. He said, "Why you run? I'm gonna run. You sing me that good and sweet song." Okay. Pretty soon, you know what happened. And the little girl began to run again. Honk-a-jaw, he woke up. Honk-a-jaw, honk-a-jaw. Honk-a-jaw, and he caught her again. "Why are you running from me? I'm not running from you, Can you sing me that good and sweet song again?" Okie dokie. Kiwa. And while she sang, she could see her house way over there. And she began to wish she had done what her mama said. Pretty soon. So the little girl began to tiptoe away. Tiptoe, tiptoe. And then when she got far enough away that the Gunny Wolf couldn't hear her, she began to run as fast as she could. Honk-a-jaw, honk-a-jaw, he woke up. Honk-a-jaw, 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 honk-a-jaw. Honk-a-jaw, honk-a-jaw. He got closer and closer behind that little girl, and she finally made it out of those woods. Up onto the porch, through the front door, and slam and lock that door. I'm never going back into those woods. I'm going to be a big girl and do what my mama said from now on. And that's the story of the Gunny Wolf. I'm just supposed to tell one story, but I heard this real good story for the grown-ups.
Good.
And it's real short. A man went to a marriage counselor. Have you heard this? This man went to the marriage counselor and said, "I need help really fast." And the counselor said, "Well, what's the problem?" And the man said, "Oh, I tell you, I'm in big trouble. My wife said she was going to divorce me, because of my obsession with the monkeys. And the counselor said, "Why, that's crazy." He said, "No, I thought it was who. I thought she was joking. But then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer." You all are old enough to know that.